What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Get Rich or Go Broke Chine. I'm your host, Eddie Kang. We got an action-packed Wednesday and Thursday roundtable for y'all. I'll do a quick recap for you guys, and we'll get right into it. It was a really good football weekend profit-wise. We went 2-3 on the weekend, but the two hits that we did make were a 5-unit play and a 3-unit play, so it brought our current record overall up to 70, 57, and 3 with a 55.1 win percentage, and is also giving us a 9.46 unit profit on the year. So for every $25 you bet, you would be up $236. For every $100 you bet, you would be up $946. We're going to keep it rolling. I got a little bit of everything for you guys over the next couple of days. We're going to kick it off with some WNBA. We got some tennis in between, and then we will finish with Thursday Night Football on this episode. So getting straight to it, we got a game in 2 hours, WNBA, New York Liberty versus the Phoenix Mercury. New York Liberty won game 1 in Phoenix. Well, I don't know if it was in Phoenix or not. I'm not even going to act like I do. Either way, they won game 1. They are minus 2.5 favorites at minus 112. I really like the spread at this. They're home. They've covered 4 of the last 5 against Phoenix. Their depth and defense really sets them apart in second halves of games, especially coming towards the stretch of the season. And now that we're into the playoffs, depth and defense is what wins championships. Who's the healthiest and who has the best defense? Liberty, I don't think has the best defense, but I like their defense in this series. The Mercury are bottom 3 in defensive efficiency. That's not something you want to be betting with during the playoffs. So we're going to call it 3 units, Liberty, minus 2.5, start the show. Moving on, we got Shevchenko versus Gail Monfils. This is going to be at midnight tonight. Shevchenko's serve can neutralize Monfils' baseline consistency. Monfils is in terrible form. He's lost 8 of the last 9 matches. I'm sorry, I got something in my nose right now. Monfils has lost 8 of his last 9 matches. He's getting up there in age. Like, to be honest, I thought he was going to retire after the Australian Open this year. I don't know if his semi-successful tournament run, made him want to keep going, but I'm really expecting Monfils to call it a career within the next couple of months. So until he does, we're going to fade him. Shevchenko was at plus 175. If I would have recorded this for you guys last night, we would have got it at 175. But I didn't, and so we didn't. It's already moved to plus 150. They've only played once in their career. Shevchenko actually won that earlier this year. I did not remember what court it was, if it was a clay court or what. Shevchenko's just all around better form. Monfils historically struggles in opening round matches. So just that being with major season over, I really don't think he has anything to kind of play for. But if he does get up a break or two, I would absolutely hammer Shevchenko money line. Because if it's plus 150 now, if Monfils gets a break or wins the first set, that could jump up to easily plus 350, plus 400 for the match. And just because Monfils wins the first set does not mean anything. He has won the first set and folded plenty of times before. So I want to do like my boy 5-Star and Willy Wonka and just take the first set and get out. But I'm going to go ahead and take the money line at plus 150. 4:30 in the morning, Thursday. Kasatkina. I don't even know how to say her first name, so we're not even going to try it. Kasatkina. She's playing Siniakova. Kasatkina is minus 137. We're going to take her on the money line. Siniakova is known more as a doubles player. She also is losing in the head-to-head set 3-1. Kasaka owns the head-to-head series. I believe it's actually like 6-1, but 3 of them were exhibitions, so we don't count those. I think it's a really solid number, A, for the form she's in. B, the type of match that this is going to be is probably going to be extended rallies. And Kasatkina loves to rally. She loves to force her opponents into making errors, into making unforced errors. So I'm really looking forward to seeing how she does against this. And she's very defensive too, so she can wear down Siniakova, who, like I said, is more of a doubles player. Like, she's a good singles player, but she's way better in doubles. The only way I see Siniakova winning this is if Katsukina just doesn't care for the tournament with major season being over. This is the time of year where we will be seeing a lot of. Did my fucking laptop just freeze? No. Okay. This is the type of year. This is the time of year where we will be seeing a lot of upsets in tennis, just because like the higher ranked players don't really care for these tournaments. It doesn't really do anything for their standings. Unless you like win, unless you make a run of like 3, 4, 5 tournament wins to end the year. I started to take the game spread, but minus 137, I'll take that because it's not great value, but I feel like she should be a minus 180, minus 195 favorite. So the fact that she's down to 137 lets me know that people are really buying in on Siniakova. I'm gonna pray to God that it's not sharps, and I'm gonna take what I believe is really good value. For Katsukina money line at minus 137. All right, last but not least, Thursday Night Football, Buffalo Bills versus the Miami Dreadful Dolphins. We're not playing the whole game with this one just because, especially with this game, like especially what happened last year, I expect Vegas to pull some bullshit. So we're taking Bills minus 6.5 first half, 3 units. Buffalo starts strong. They've covered the first half of 6 of their last 8 games. Dolphins offense is explosive when they're clicking, and they have not clicked yet. I don't know if the starter's missing under the hood or what, but that car will not start right now. The defense has given up, I believe, points on 85% of their opponent's drives, which is in the NFL. They gave up points on every single drive in their first game, and I believe there was only like 2 drives that the Patriots didn't score on last game. Bills defense can disrupt Miami's offense when it's not clicking, help build an early cushion. The first quarter is minus 3.5. I almost started to take that too. I do not. The Dolphins are going to be one of these teams this year that until I see them do something, I'm fading them every week. Every week. After I got burned week 1, y'all on the fade list until y'all prove otherwise. So, Bills minus 6.5 first half, 3 units, slam it. That's all I got for you guys this week. Going on vacation, so I don't know if I'm gonna drop tomorrow. I'll either drop Friday night or first thing Saturday morning. I'm gonna try to do tomorrow night because I want to get some college plays in with the NFL. As always, get rich or go broke trying. Let's keep hitting these tickets, baby.